Hey, what's up fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Odie, and thank you for stopping by and checking out this quick review. This is actually review number 4 of 4 for now, until the next wave of, I can get my hands on these 5-inch figures. This is your Bandai's Power Rangers Super Mega Force. Here's your red Mystic Force Ranger and your red Samurai Ranger. This is from 2006, which follows the SPD line, which is pretty cool, and then they jumped all the way to 2011 2012, basically 2011 2012 to do the Samurai. I really wish they would have just done them in order. I think that would have been a lot cooler, but I can see why they would kind of mix them up. So I think the next wave has three consecutive years, and then they have a couple like jumps here and there. I think we're gonna get some more 6 Rangers, which I'm hoping we do. I definitely would love to see the gold version of this. That would be pretty nice. The Antonio one, and yeah, a couple of the other ones. Just like we're getting now more keys, I hope we get more of these figures. I'm really down for it. I wish they would just do full teams, but I know that would be crazy and very, very expensive. But it would be nice to have a uniform, 20 years of every single member in one, line. But again, I know that'd be very expensive, and it'd be tough to hunt them down probably. But yeah, it is what it is. So anyway, front of the package as always. Back of the package again has the 8 of them. Again, I've covered already 2/3 of these guys, or a quarter, 3/4 of these guys, I should say. But yeah, so this is it. This is the last set, and yeah, let's open them up. Okay, and there they are. So yeah, so again, just like the first 3 reviews, or quick reviews that I did, yeah, very very basic, nice though for $8.99. I definitely think they're worth it. Definitely think they're worth it. I'm gonna go through the articulation, because obviously this could be the first time you're watching the video, so I'll grab the Samurai there. So yeah, you got 360 up and down all the way, because again, the ball joint's actually coming out of the body, which is something that some people hate, some people don't mind. I don't mind. I think it's fine. The forearm is what does the 360. Nothing on the hand actually there. Single articulation on the elbow. No waist. Hip articulation, just 360. He will not look up or down. Legs wise, like that. Forward, single knee, as you can see there. And the shin turns 360. Same thing with the other leg, obviously. Paint app wise on these compared to some of the other ones, again, on his sword, seems like only like when Saban repurchased Power Rangers from Disney, they only give a little bit more love to Samurai and up. Because again, even on his weapon there, they took the time to do silver red. Of course, his morpher is one solid color, but you can fix that if you so wish. He has 2 peg holes, so he can hold on either side there. He can take his sword, spin blade, peg it there if you so wish. I can't get it in there for some reason. There it is. So you can display him like that if you so like, so that that could work out for you, whatever. On Mystic Force, he really looks weird without his cape. I'm gonna have to somehow, find some cloth or something and make my own cape, because he just looks weird without it. But again, for cost reasons, that's why they had to do what they had to do. And kids nowadays, they have never seen this show, would never know the difference, unfortunately, unless they go back and watch, through Netflix or whatever. Weapons wise, this was a little bent. It's obviously in its open, transformation mode, so they can, power up to their Rangers. So it would have been nice to maybe have gotten 2 of them, one where it's closed and then this one that's open. His sword is pretty nice. Again, he also has 2 peg holders. So it's really only a couple that they haven't done that for. So he can hold this sword there, or you can swap it. But other than that, it's pretty nice. It's all black, so I would probably do a little bit of silver and maybe, do some touch up and whatever not. One thing I've noticed, and obviously this is the way that, just like Mattel reuses the same mold over and over to do He-Mans or DC Classics and stuff like that, or even Marvel to a point, obviously, because, they all have to do it in order to, make a lot of figures and keep the cost down. But I can already see specific feet that they're using and I'm gonna kind of go by those real quick with you. So you have your single boot cup there, boot. So there's nothing there. It's just plain boot. Okay, so you got that. You have your single ring, and it's, you know, it's molded. He's already using it there, the samurai. Okay, then you have your double ring with an indentation in the middle, so it's molded, so you definitely have 2 rings. Okay, there's no repeat on him yet. Then you have your single thick molded ring. Nobody's using that either yet. Again, that's a lot thinner, so that's a thick one. And then last but not least, you have your very spaced 2 single with the you know, with the thicker black middle there, which he's using. So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different boots. So we'll see. And it seems like in terms of their hands, they're doing that also. You either have it with forearms here and nothing on the hand, or you have the hand movement and not. So, and that's really only Robo Knight that actually gets to do that. Robo Knight is the only one that has most of the articulation, so he has it there and here, which is pretty amazing. And then the original sets, which is the first ones that came out, were introduced a 5-inch line. For example, all these guys, they just do it on their hand there, and there's nothing on the forearm, which is pretty different. And they're obviously, all their boots are totally different because this is how they look on the show. So pretty interesting. Just thought you guys would know of the molding that they're using, for example, on their boots. Seems to be 5 so far. At least I think I counted it's 5. So again, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, yeah, please rate, subscribe, share, comment. Any thoughts, any comments, please, you know, share them with the rest of the people out there. Again, guys, thank you for viewing. You guys take care. Peace. See you later.